Hey guys, welcome back. A few months ago, we had the opportunity to take one of Four Wheel Camper's demo rigs for a week. We quickly headed to the Sierra Nevadas to put it to the test and found ourselves among mountains, forests, and one of our favorite lakes. We covered a lot of ground in a short amount of time. Stick around to see how well this adventure mobile treated us, and please like and subscribe. Good morning, you guys. We had our first night in the camper last night. We slept so good, we were comfortable, and then we also had the sound of the river lulling us to sleep all night. If you saw our last video, Eric had a little excitement. He saw 2 mountain lions crossing the river last night. Super cool. But today, we just made a little breakfast. We have kind of a loose plan. We found a cool off-road trail we want to explore, and we might even paddleboard today. Supposed to get a little bit of snow, so we'll see where the day takes us, and let's hit it. The type of traveling we're used to doesn't include many dirt roads or tight trails. Having a well-equipped off-road vehicle is thrilling. Now that we've sold the bus, the possibility of getting further off the beaten trail is exciting and opens a whole world of possibilities. Are you happy?
This is so cool. There's crystal clear river running right there. All right, so we just stopped at this little pull-off. We were going for a while there. It started snowing, then it started raining, and we were gonna do a paddleboard on that river, but it was flowing pretty good. It was probably like a class 3 rapids. In the rain, we weren't really trying to do that, so kept driving. It was beautiful. We were watching the water evaporate off the asphalt, and that was really, really cool. But Sarah's just whipping up a little snack. Hello. How is it in there with the top down? Tell the people.
I wouldn't want to hang out in here all night with the top down, but it is just fine for making a quick lunch.
All right, you heard it here. Not very good for chilling, but you can make a quick lunch. So doing that, taking it slow, and I think we're gonna head up to 80 towards Lake Tahoe and see where we get.
Snow is inevitable at some point during the week. Once we hit I-80, it immediately started dumping. The truck passed cars that couldn't move on the unsalted and unplowed roads. We just took it slow and let the truck do its thing.
That was so fun. Put the truck to the test. 4-wheel drive, traction control, the tires, all insane. We were mobbing going uphill. Downhill, definitely skated a little bit at one spot. It was a little dicey, but just went slow and got into Truckee. So we're about to load up on food and find a spot to camp for tonight. What's up, guys? It's just me today. Sarah's doing her own thing with a friend in Lake Tahoe. So I drove down to Mammoth, got this campsite set up, and I have a couple buddies that are about to roll up here. We're gonna ride tomorrow and the next day and try to do some, that's why they make this. There. Yeah, we're gonna ride tomorrow and the next day we're gonna go up to June Lake, do a little off-roading, and should be super fun. They're looking forward to sleeping in the rig, so 3 boys, we'll see how the Grandby handles. Yes, sir. Yeah, boys.
Was that appropriate for the vlog?
Yo, come on.
Yo.
Meet Bone and Jake. We've been friends since grade school, and I was really happy they could come up and ride for a couple days. We grabbed a beer, hiked up the hill, and barely caught sunset behind the mountains.
Coffee.
Had an oopsie.
Had an oopsie.
Oh no, I'm so sorry for real.
Promise I'll clean it up. It's working.
Yeah, Jake.
You want to hit the groomers?
It is crispy out there.
Thursday. Work week. All right. All right. Rip it.
As we were driving out of June Lake towards our campsite, we saw a sign for a brewery and decided to grab a beer. I highly recommend this mellow spot if you're ever in the area.
Every single day.
Yeah, boys. All right, we just got to our campsite. Pretty awesome spot up near June Lake. Got some cool boulders. Jake's taking a pee. We've got a little peek at a mountain over here. And the Mercury made it up. We spent the night having a few beers and playing cards in the camper. In the morning, we got a couple laps in before parting ways, where the boys went south and I went back north to pick up Sarah, where we found ourselves in a rather unusual campsite.
Eric came and picked me up in the truck last night and we spent the night in Tahoe National Forest. We had no idea what this would look like before we got here, but clearly this forest has been affected by wildfires. A really pretty heavy reminder to us that this is something that we can prevent in our daily lives, both with the way that we camp and also by just trying to reduce our carbon footprint however we can. That being said, today we are going to Emerald Bay. I've never been there before, but we did get to drive by yesterday. It was smooth as glass, the sun shining, and we are stoked to go get on the water. Let's go. According to the National Park Service, nearly 85% of wildfires in the United States are caused by humans. Fire seasons have been extended due to climate change and prolonged drought. Your actions matter. So we finally found a good launch zone. A few days ago when we drove around the lake, it was snowing, everything was covered with snow, super cold. And today it's a Saturday, it's like 66 degrees. The people are out, the sun is shining, and the water is cold, but that's not gonna stop us from getting in. Let's go. Having the truck this week, the 4x4 camper, has been incredible. It's definitely been helping us get around more and just experience more in like a single day. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah, it's been an awesome week. Tomorrow is our last day. Really, today is kind of our last day with the truck, so soaking it up. I think we're gonna go find one more spot to get in the water and see where we end up tonight. All right, so we packed up the paddle boards and are heading to Spalding Lake. Said goodbye to Lake Tahoe. It was incredible, unreal. But we're gonna go set up camp for the night and film a tour video of this whole shindig rig. But I wanted to talk about the drivability and like how it's been this week. You know, it lacks the comforts of the bus, no doubt. The bus I can turn off, stand up, walk to the back, and lay in bed in 10 seconds. But almost every campsite that we've gone to this week in this rig, the bus would not have made it to. Also, the time it took us to get to those campsites, you know, the ease of the traveling and all of that. I mean, this is such comfort when it's on the road. And then once you get to your destination, it does require a little bit of setup. You got to pop the top, and you know, it's not quite as convenient as having your entire living space right behind you. If you're going to go for a truck camper, this is without a doubt the rig that I would choose to have if I could afford it.
All right, you guys, so after about an hour of driving down a back road to another back road to another back road, we finally found ourselves here. We're right next to this really interesting, like, diverted river. We don't know what that's about, but we'll have to look more into it once we have service again. Right now, we're actually going to shoot an in-depth tour of the camper. We really want to give you guys an opportunity to see what that's like. So we're going to be doing that right now. If you're interested in seeing that, you can see it right here, and we will catch up with you in just a little bit. All right, that was a lot of filming. I hope you guys enjoy the tour. We are about to make dinner and just relax and enjoy the camper for our last night. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm extra thick this week. You left me with a whole pack of Oreos and a chocolate bar. The bottom of my feet are so dirty. Guys, if your lady cooks dinner, you're doing the dishes. That's just how it works.